We have so much noise crashing over our heads every day from this advertising, from this noise, from all this just junk that a giant tidal wave is crashing over us. And what happens is what I call the tsunami effect, that nothing can get through to our customers' brains. And what we do is we go in there and we throw up on these people. We tell them everything we do all at once, don't we? We just add to the noise dog pile. Mark Twain said it best when he stated, "Noise proves nothing. Often a hen who has laid an egg cackles as if she'd laid an asteroid." So, how do we break through the tsunami? Well, the secret lies in a story about a baseball glove. Don't worry, I'm not going to be smashing anything else. It takes me back. Well, let me ask you this first question first. Have you ever been somewhere where you've walked into a room, say you go to a party, and you walked in and you hand the host your coat, and you hear a sound from the kitchen, maybe somebody's laughter, or you smell a certain food on the kitchen table, or you see an object, maybe it's a couch or a lamp, and it takes you instantly back to an earlier place, an earlier time. As Yogi Berra said, it's like deja vu all over again. That's what happens with me when I smell a baseball glove. God, I love that smell. It takes me back to when I was 7 years old. My dad, he's taking me to get my first baseball glove. So we drive to the sporting goods store. And we walk in, and there is the wall of gloves, right? Well, I'm getting kind of old. The wall of gloves probably then was 6 gloves, a catcher's mitt, and a first baseman's mitt. But to me, it was the future. It was everything I wanted. My dad hands me a baseball glove, and I stick my little 7-year-old fingers in. "Dad, this one's a little big. Can I try another?" I go, "Sure, son." And he hands me another one. And I try it on. I go, "Oh, it fits pretty good." But, the color wasn't right, or, maybe it had a player on there I didn't know. So, "Dad, no, this one doesn't fit either." I goes, No problem." He hands me a third one, and I try it, and I stick those little fingers in. Oh, I could be a major leaguer with this glove. I go, "Dad, this is the one. This is perfect." He looks down at me and says, "You sure?" I go, "Yeah, it's this glove. It's this glove." And in that moment in time, my dad looked at me, put his hand on my shoulder. And you have to understand something about my father, World War II veteran, war hero. Didn't show a lot of emotion on the outside, but in that moment of time, I could see the pride in his eyes when he said, "Son, your first baseball glove." What is the power that this baseball glove has over me, and that smell and that feeling? Emotion. Emotions my father had, I have, you all have, but more importantly, your customers have. Emotions that we carry from the moment we were born from the primordial soup. We have emotions because they helped us. They were set in evolution to help us survive. We screen information with our emotions, in fact. It's how we make decisions. If that were not the case, Krispy Kreme would be just another donut. So we live in a prehistoric world. We live in a postmodern world with prehistoric genes, a noisy postmodern world. So how are we going to break through this tsunami of noise? With the power of the baseball glove. Emotion.